After 2.5 months of Android 14 beta releases on eligible Galaxy devices, we finally have the official OTA release of One UI 6.0, starting with the Galaxy S23 series. We'll take you through a core overview and breakdown of the 26 core areas that make up One UI 6.0 on the Galaxy S23 and do a quick overall general comparison side by side to the previous 1.5 and mainly focusing on what is new. Hi, Ben from SamMobile. If you enjoy new and exclusive videos like this, then be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos on YouTube with SamMobile TV. Here's our final overview of One UI 6.0 official final release. Let's dive straight in. As you can see from the software information section, we are running One UI 6.0 with Android 14, with the software build number ending in BWJM. Our models of the Galaxy S23 series are the unlocked European variant, so your mileage may vary on when your OTA update will appear based on your carrier, region, and device unlock status. Most of what we covered extensively in our first beta 1 video back in August is still here, with improvements and new additions. With that out of the way, let's get into it. From our initial coverage of One UI 6.0, the quick panel definitely saw the biggest visual and features change. Most users did feel it went against the more reachable nature of One UI, as most of the popular icons are in a higher position compared to before. The quick panel is now broken into 6 parts with a more rounded edge visual look to them and darker background opacity. You have quicker access to settings like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, with more access by pressing on the name for more connection options without toggling the settings on and off. You can still do this by pressing the icon, but overall, the change to the quick panel is a positive one, with quicker access to the full quick panel with a swipe down when activated, the display brightness slider appearing at the top when you swipe down, the improved album artwork cover display when playing music, enhanced notifications layout with more vivid icons, and the ability to organize your notifications in order of priority or time, which is a new addition to the final release. Feel free to refer to our beta 1 video for a full breakdown, which we will link in the description below and cards above. With the lock screen, it is good to see the ability to reposition the clock widget is now fully working, as on beta 1, this was still a work in progress. Samsung has also kept the shortened and simplified names of certain apps as seen in beta 1, like Samsung Health being shortened to Health with the removal of Samsung or Galaxy. What is new is the ability to drag and move app icons and widgets with two-hand inputs for a faster and more efficient way to organize your apps on the home screen. What's good to see also working is the pop-up window staying in the recents menu with app switching rather than minimizing like before. This is great, as in our beta 1 coverage, this was not working, so good on Samsung for patching things up in the final release. Like before Showcase, emojis on the Samsung keyboard have now been given a fresh new look, which pop and look clean across the board. Again, when content sharing a picture or video from any app, preview images will appear at the top of the share panel, giving you a chance to review the pictures and videos before sharing them. As showcased before, the new Weather Insights widget still makes the final cut with an overall fresh take to the weather widget and app, with more information of the local weather condition and enhanced illustrations. Let's now move over to the camera. The overall look of the camera UI is much cleaner, faster, and more straightforward to work with more control and also additional options. Everything we showcased in our beta 1 video is here, with the ability to access video resolution and frame rates in a quick way, toggle between the different high resolution modes, auto FPS, which now has 3 options for 30 FPS videos, or the use for 30 FPS and 60 FPS videos, the ability to apply effects more easier thanks to the new dial instead of a slider, the improved grid lines with a center level, easier document scanning with the separation from the scene optimizer option, quality optimization with 3 levels to choose from balancing speed and quality, and the ability to add custom widgets to launch into the camera with the specific modes you want. What is new is the option to turn on and off the ability to swipe to switch cameras from the front to the back cameras to avoid accidental swipes and camera changes. For the gallery, the improved enhanced store review is still here as showcased in beta 1, alongside the ability to save clipped images as stickers, dragging and dropping pictures and videos with 2 hands, and having quick edits like adding portrait effect and remaster to pictures when you swipe up. Same goes for the photo editor with the new enhanced layout for easier location of features like straighten and perspective options combined in the transform menu, the ability to still edit photos with drawings after saving them, and more. Again, check our previous One UI 6.0 video as we do want to focus more on what is new in the final release. Speaking of what's new, in the final release, it's the improved Studio Editor, which is a new project-based video editor allowing more complex and powerful editing for videos, with the ability to save and edit projects later on. The video player also sees nice improvements with a new enhanced layout with easier controls and enhanced playback speed controls from 0.25x up to 2x speeds. Samsung Health sees a nice revamp with more information shown, the use of bold fonts and colors for better visual appearance, and also the ability to customize the water cup sizes for measurements and inputs. Let's move over to calendar. The new scheduled view provides your upcoming events, tasks, and reminders all together in chronological order. As before, you can now view and add reminders in the calendar app without opening the reminder app. Again, following the trend of two-handed inputs, in the day and week view, you can touch and hold an event with one hand while swiping to move and navigate with the other hand. As seen in beta 1 with the reminder section, the main list view has been redesigned. You can now manage categories at the top of the screen. Below the categories, your reminders will be shown organized by date. The layout for reminders containing images and web links has also been enhanced. With new reminders categories, the place categories contains reminders that alert you when you are in a specific place, and no alert category contains reminders that don't provide any alerts. When sharing content to the reminder app, you will get full editing options before your reminder is created. You can also take pictures using a camera when creating a reminder. You can now create reminders for an entire day and customize the time when you want to be alerted about them. The improvements to the Samsung Internet app, as showcased in beta 1, are still here with the ability to continue playing video sound in the background when you change tabs or exit the Internet app. When trying this with YouTube, this didn't seem to work even with my premium account, so hopefully YouTube will support this soon. You can also press and hold the bookmarks or tabs you want with one hand while navigating with the other hand. For Smart Select, when you pin an image to the screen, you can either resize it or extract text from it. When selecting an area of the screen, a magnified view will appear so you can start and end your selection at a perfect spot. Again, this was showcased in beta 1, so great to see it here. As shown in our first showcase video, you can switch to Bixby text call at any time, even if the call is already in progress. It does look like the ability to have a custom greeting for Bixby text call, as mentioned in beta 1, didn't make the cut in our final OTA. Unless we've missed it, if you find it working in your update, please do let us know in the comment section below. For modes and routines, you have the ability to set different lock screens with your own particular wallpaper and clock style. For example, when you're driving, working, exercising, and more. When you start editing the lock screen while on the mode, you will edit the lock screen for that particular mode. You can now start a routine when an app is playing media. With new actions, your routines can now do more than ever before. Change your lock screen, change Samsung keyboard settings, and much more. The Smart Suggestions widget now has a nice redesigned layout and look, which better aligns with the other icons on your home screen. You now have more customizations with the ability to adjust transparency and choose between a white or black background. You can also set apps to exclude from suggestions. In the Finder search bar, when an app appears in your search results, you can touch and hold the app to get quick access to actions you can perform using the app. For example, if you search for the calendar app, buttons for adding an event or searching your calendar will appear. App actions will also appear in search results on their own if you search for the name of the action instead of the app. Glad to see this working, as in beta 1, it was a work in progress. With My Files, as stated from before, you do see recommendation cards appear to help you free up space and manage storage. My Files will also recommend deleting unnecessary files, giving you tips on using things like cloud storage, and also let you know which apps on your phone are using the most amount of storage. Again, you can copy and move files with two hands, with a press and hold with one, and a swipe to navigate with the other. Samsung Pass now allows you to sign in with passkeys on supported apps and websites for a better and less complex process compared to passwords. And as pass keys are stored on the secure portion of your phone with Samsung Knox, there is better security from online breaches. As showcased in our previous One UI 6.0 video, there is smarter aeroplane mode, meaning if you do turn on or off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth while in aeroplane mode, your phone will remember the previous setting, which is great if you are traveling and would like to still use Bluetooth while in aeroplane mode. There is easier access to the battery settings, with now having its own separated section for much quicker access below display. And also the addition of the auto blocker prevents unknown apps from being installed, checks for malware, and blocks malicious commands from being sent to your phone using the USB cable. For accessibility, the vision enhancements features option is easier to find thanks to the reorder and positioning of it in the menu. What's new, as showcased from before, is the ability to customize how your magnification window appears. You can choose full screen, partial screen, or allow switching between the two. And also the ability to increase the thickness of the cursor that appears while editing text so that it's easier to see. To wrap it up, the digital wellbeing section now sees an enhanced layout on the main screen with a clean redesign, making it easier to find the information you need. As always, we should be seeing a week-on-week, month-on-month release of One UI 6.0 on eligible Galaxy devices to close off 2023 into 2024 and beyond. For now, as of this recording, it is the S23 series to get first dibs. If you've received your OTA update for One UI 6.0 on your Galaxy S23 device, let us know your experience so far in the comment section below. For the latest news in the world of Samsung Daily, be sure to visit us at SamMobile.com. And for the latest videos on YouTube with SamMobile TV, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and we will see you next time.